another vlog around me. You guys, it is morning and I'm casually strolling with my windows open. Calm yourselves. My cabinet's open. Reading 2 books at a time. Every time we start our book club, I always stop whatever other book I'm reading. So I'm trying to find a way where I can read both books. So we're reading like every 200 pages at a time just to help with everyone get caught up. My best friend, she's entered another book club. She got stuff going on, same as us. So we figure reading more than 200 for one book club would be too much. I also want to read some of my other books I got, which is Icebreaker, which you guys know I've had for a while now. We're not on Fourth Wing anymore. We're on the next book in the series, in the Inquries seasons, Iron Flame. If you guys are interested in any of those books, it's all going to be in my Amazon storefront. And I think this one too. And I'm going to add all of the other ones I read in there too. Anywho, you guys ever watch those movies where the girl is cleaning up the kitchen but so invested in a book? I wanted to see if I could multitask because I'm in a reading mood right now. Like, I barely could put down Iron Flame. I was reading, I had gave myself to like the end of one of the chapters. I'm like, oh, how many pages is in the next one? Can I keep going? Anyways, I'm like, no, we gotta get up. I'm about to make Kaden some breakfast. It's 10:49 and I think I want to eat too. So I'm trying to see if I can read. And it's not as easy as you guys think it may be. Look. Bam, I need 2 hands. So yeah, it's not 100% accurate. Maybe I could do it while I'm like mixing or whatever. I don't know. I want to make hash browns. I don't want any hash browns. I want oatmeal. But I want to make hash browns for Kaden and my husband. Yeah, I got these as like a healthy snack. And technically they're not all that healthy. Every stick is 100 calories. Crazy. But y'all, I'm gonna have to try a different one. I like garlic. This is rosemary. This is too strong on rosemary. Like, it's good, but it's hard to consume a whole stick. So I eat one every now and then. These are from Aldi's. All done? I've been making Kaden his own little latte concoction lately. It's just comprised of milk, little bit of vanilla creamer, and cinnamon. And he kills it every morning. But that's also because he don't really eat a lot of milk or drink a lot of milk. So I've been trying to get him to drink more milk lately, and that's been his first cup of the day. Say good morning. Say good morning, booty. Good morning. Give him a kiss. Mwah, love you. We're potty training, guys. What's wrong? I'm trying to refrain from giving him any one of those breakfast items that he always get. Also because I'm running low, so. Alright guys, he's starting to act up. I'll be back. I made hash browns. I think they're okay. They taste good. Kaden hasn't tried it yet. I'm not really a huge fan of hash browns though, and honestly, I want some oatmeal. So that's what I'm about to make. Y'all, we gotta figure out what we about to do with this. Because I also have some syrup containers here that my husband got me. So we'll probably be reworking this a little later. I'll show you guys a little bit because remember, I'm doing all of this on my TikTok and Instagram. I am currently out of cold brew. So this is my hack when I'm out of cold brew. I just take this, my blonde rose, which is expensive as heck. I brew it in my coffee maker. I wait till it cools down. And then I pour it in a jug and put it in the refrigerator. And that's my cold brew. This bad boy, we ain't even tried this yet. Well, I cleaned it, but I don't have no beans. I went to Dave's. I went to Aldi's. And they don't have any beans. I mean, they do, but they got like a big old pack for $31 that I wasn't going to get. So I just told myself I'll just wait until we go to... I was gonna go to like a little coffee shop of some sort, a coffee shop or Starbucks, really Starbucks, honestly, and buy their roast because that's the roast that we're used to. Anyways, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get my tripod. Oh, okay, we good. So y'all not like all up super close in my face. Anyways, we're supposed to read 200 pages of my book. Why do I keep going back to this? Forget what we were just talking about. I'm on page 271. I'm headed into, let me see what chapter. Into chapter 28. I think we're supposed to read all the way up to chapter 42. I think 42 stops at like, I think like 400 something. Yeah, 409. So I'm doing decent reading with that. I hopped over to Icebreaker and I'm at like 188 on that book. I just want to get finished with that book, to be honest. No, EEK. Like, I've had that book for way too long for me not to have finished it. And it's only 400 pages long. Iron Flame, the book that I'm reading now, it's like 623 pages long. Now I see why people say 300 to 400 page books are really easy to read. Cause that's how I feel. 600 page books, they're gonna take a little bit to get through. But that's how I'm starting to feel now. I've read about a half a dozen books by now, or a little over, I don't know. And the size of this, what I got left, I'm like, girl, if you don't freaking finish this by the end of the week. But that don't be the point. The point be me doing other things. I vlog, I edit, I'm in the middle of a series. Like, there's just more than one thing that I do instead of just sitting at home reading all day. I have not watched TV in a while, and when I do watch TV, it's been at night, and I always fall asleep. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go and talk to y'all later because I'm gonna help my friend go and pick up an Ola order today. It's a little bit further out from him than his car might be able to handle. So I'm gonna go take care of that, but I'm gonna leave her at like 12. It's 11:41. I'm being honest, I'm in the mood to take my coffee with me because I'm leaving early on purpose because I might spend a little bit of time in the car reading. Let's just hope Kaden don't have a fuss, because for me, reading gets hard when he's screaming and crying, and I think that'd be like the biggest thing for me. So he do have his underwear on, and he has not peed. What I hate is that it's almost like he waits till he get the Pampers on. It's so annoying to actually pee. So yeah, let me go ahead and feed him this, and then we're about to get ready to go. Y'all, I drove out here thinking I could make it with a little bit of gas. I did not have that much. And I'm having to stop at the gas station. While I was there, y'all, I knew they existed, but I swear I could never find these for the life of me. Anyways, I found some and I want to see if they're good. I'm not going to check it right now because I'm next to a Dunkin' Donut. And I just want to see how they pumpkin spice taste over here. If I'm mistaken, I think it was either Starbucks or Dunkin' a while ago. One of their pumpkin spices I did not like. So we about to see. And ain't nobody in line. I don't even have no time to look on TikTok. It is what it is. Dang, Dunkin' Donuts is like a ghost town over here. Dang, now I really ain't got no time.
I got pumpkin.
Hi, can I get a your iced pumpkin spice latte? Why is the iced more?
There's more ounces.
Iced?
No.
You would think it's less because you gotta fill it with ice, right? I'm just curious. You know, I have to.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really control the prices, the company does. But I figure it has to do the ounce size. Because the ounces for a hot is smaller than the ounces for ice.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let me get the iced version, please. And
What was that? The pumpkin spice latte?
Yeah, this is my first time having it at Dunkin'. Is there anything else that like you hear people add to it? Or do they just kind of get it as is?
Are you getting the regular or the signature?
Oh, those are two different things?
Yeah, the pumpkin spice signature latte, it'll have like, it has whipped cream on top with caramel drizzle and cinnamon. And then it also has the vanilla and the pumpkin inside. And the regular is just the latte with the pumpkin and vanilla.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get the signature one.
Okay, you said medium?
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all. Thank you.
Alright, that'll be $5.09.
They be lying to folks and we just be eating it up. We about to see. And ain't nobody in line. I don't even have no time to look on TikTok. Hi, can I get a your iced pumpkin spice latte? Why is the iced more?
There's more ounces.
Iced?
Hmm?
You would think it's less because you gotta fill it with ice, right? I'm just curious. You don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really control the prices, the company does. But, I figure it has to do with ounce size. Because the ounces for a high is smaller than the ounces for ice.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let me get the iced version, please. And,
What was that, the pumpkin spice latte?
yeah, this is my first time having it at Dunkin'. Is there anything else that, like, you hear people add to it? Or do they just kind of get it as is?
Are you getting the regular or the signature?
Oh, those are two different things?
Yeah, the pumpkin spice signature latte, it'll have like, it has whipped cream on top with caramel drizzle and cinnamon. And then it also has the vanilla and the pumpkin inside. And the regular is just the latte with the pumpkin and vanilla.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me get the signature one.
Okay, you said medium?
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all. Thank you. They be lying to folks and we just be eating it up. All right, y'all. I gotta make this quick because it's about to start raining and everybody just started pulling up. So let's taste this. I need to get this under control because like now I'm really starting to look and feel fat. Shoot, they already at the window behind me. All right, let's try it. This is the signature one. I didn't know the signature and the regular were two different things. It's good. I could have did more espresso. It's very milky. But it's good. Okay, I gotta go. We made it, y'all. We finally made it between a 40-minute drive and then another 10-minute stop to get gas and then another 5 to 7-minute stop to get pumpkin spice latte. Hey. We're here, yes. You about to come out with me. This stink breath cell just woke up. Okay, then we not about to do this, okay? I need you to walk. Come on. We almost done. Come on. Oh, the heavy cream so freaking expensive. $25.
What you got, a dinosaur?
Oh, look at
Uh-oh.
I just want to say that I am grateful for these days that it's like really muggy and wet and rainy because now my husband has made it to where I'm at home. I used to hate rainy days, gloomy days like this while I'm at work, but now I'm at home, y'all, and I ain't got no complaints. So I'm making some sauce and I'm just going ahead and make some extra noodles. We're gonna have what we had yesterday. It was so freaking good. I don't know what the heck I made. It was garlic sauce, Alfredo sauce, I don't know, but it's a mixture of butter, heavy whipping cream, chicken stock, and just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that's why I don't know what to call it because technically I made my Alfredo like this, but I don't know. I never put chicken stock in it before, but it was good to me and it tasted different from Alfredo. Y'all, I don't know, but it's good. When I I'm not like tired of being lazy, we put, I like to chop up some onions in there for the flavor, but y'all, it's 3:27. Y'all seen that I've been gone for darn near the whole day. I want to sit down and I want to read my book. That's what I want to do. After I read this icebreaker book, I want to edit. After I edit, then I want to jump back into maybe Iron Flame. And then I want to go back to icebreaker and read that. So again, y'all see why like watching TV or watching anything is done at nighttime for me. I love this whole detaching from the world thing that I've been doing lately. There's so much stuff going on and I feel it so heavily. I end up feeling depression. It's not mine. The weight of everyone and everything, sometimes it get hard to carry and there's nothing else you can do. You know what I mean? Like I can't do anything for whatever's going on with Israel and Gaza and all of that. I don't know. That's not my what do you call it? My ministry. There are some people that are meant to do protests, some people that are meant to be in politics, and then there's some people that are meant to be like me. I don't know, figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing and then praying behind the scenes because it's a lot, you know? It's a lot and it starts to hurt. It starts to hurt too much. It's too heavy. And the only thing that I've been doing really is I started shutting down from the world. Like, okay, let's say not stop. I limited my consumption of TV. I already don't watch the news. I limit my scrolling, how much I'm scrolling. I go on there specifically to engage because I know YouTube, all the platforms, they want you to engage. So that's commenting and supporting on other people's platforms. I do that for a little bit and then I'm off. I promise to God, I used to be on my phone, especially since I got laid off. I used to be on my phone, y'all, probably for like a couple hours. Now it's probably like an hour or less. Not even kidding you, by an hour or less. Anyways, I go on there, engage, and then I come off. I try not to get on social media before 10:30. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I think I might make it like 10 o'clock because I'm posting. I start my day a lot earlier than that. But, and then I shut off around 8. And it's not like me shutting off. I shut off from what I'm consuming from the outside world. People on TikTok, they are very, very open with their problems, with their situations. And I hate that tug on my heart that I get when I'm just like, help me and my family. And I'm like, girl, I got 98 cents in my account too. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, just creating a healthy balance with separating has really kept me in a very positive mood. My music, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but my Instagram, y'all, be a whole vibe. From I've been like the 1940s vintage music. I don't even listen to the same music. Ouch! I don't even listen to the same music that I was listening to before. Like, I mean, yeah, it's not like I stopped. There's no desire to. I've been making my noodles. I made this with the spaghetti noodles. See, y'all, like, there's no desire to, I don't know. So I've been listening to a lot of music that don't have any words. I don't need nothing penetrating my spirit because at the moment it's like sensitive. You know what I mean? And the only thing I need to get up in me is God and my husband. But yeah, that's really what I've been doing. I read my word. And then I wish I listened to my soft music that just basically keep me in a mellow mood, you know? Because that was another thing I was trying to tell everybody. I'm like, y'all, I am not used to being at home by myself. So all this time to myself, all this silence, all these thoughts, it's a lot. And it got and was hard up until about maybe, I would say about a couple weeks ago. I started cruising mentally, as in like I wasn't dipping in depression or weak spots. I'm hoping y'all understand what I mean. Like, there are moments where you're doing good, and there are moments where you start to dip. You feel yourself dip. I'm the top person. I thank God for the skill. And I pick myself back up. I don't know how. I'll start working up here. I start working up here because no tangible thing can make me happy. I have to change my mindset. I have to tell myself, why are we feeling that way? Why are you thinking that way? Can you do anything about it? Control the things that you can't control. And then for me personally, that's one thing that I do. And whenever I start to feel a thought attack that I know darn well I ain't even feeling, it's like I know that that's not even my feeling. I'm not feeling that. I don't even believe that about myself. I'm a very confident person, but when that stuff start happening, this is what I do in my head. Jesus, 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 Jesus. I know, promise, it sounds so funny, but I do. I do this literally. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I just repeat Jesus because it knocks out, there's power in the literal word Jesus. So when I say it, because I don't know anything else to say, like whatever thought that's there, it disappears. I'm not lying. I am not lying. That is how I've been dealing with everything lately. What you do is what you do. I found what I needed to do with Najee. When I tell you that keeps me from arguing with my husband for no freaking reason, that keeps me from hollering at Kaden, that just keeps me from feeling so dependent because I'm lonely, or I'm not lonely. I'm not none of those things. Those just be things that try to attack. That's not me. And when you know how to shut it down, I don't know what to tell y'all. It makes life easier because your mental is easier. You're not freaking fighting with negative thoughts. And I would say the only reason why I have accomplished that as fast as I did, probably because I was forced to. I didn't know what the heck to do. I'm at home. I've never been a stay-at-home mom before. I've never been home like this in my life. The last time I was home like this is probably when I was a child. You guys see my earlier vlogs. I was working, hustling, busting, moving, just going. I've never been still before. It is a skill to be still. Oh, that's my thumbnail for this one. But yeah, y'all, I feel so much better. I am just at peace. Even when I'm driving, one of the locations that we have to drive to, which is why I don't mind, is a 40-minute drive. I put me on a good old YouTube. Right now I've been watching my girl, I've been on the road with, what's her name? The Real Mommy TV, Zaria. I like her little country self, her little country slang self. But yeah, so I just been watching that, and I don't know. I've been cool. I've really just been protecting the windows to my soul, which is what you see. Whatever you take in, you're going to feel. You're gonna start acting like. You're gonna start doing. And I limit all of that, and I just cut off what I'm looking, even at movies. Now, this is just because of the sensitive spot that I've been in my spirit. But shoot, I ain't mad at it. I'm cool. I do want to read my Bible more, but as of right now, I have a balance between everything that I'm doing, between getting up, working up the nerve to work out, potty train Kaden, cooking, just a bunch of other things. Then it's done. I got my husband's food ready for lunch. I hate when it looks dry like this, and y'all, my food is far from dry. Hold on, let me show you this. Hold on. This is how it looks. So what I did was I just took some of the sauce. I've been cupping them. I've been putting some sauce aside. I'm gonna take some sauce, and I put some in the side for him so he could put it, some extra if he want. And then I got some extra on the side for me a little later because I'm not eating right now. And then I got this probably to put with something else, because this is our second time eating this. I don't really find, at least not myself, eating this a third day. Even though I made this whole meal. Again, this technically ain't leftovers. I made everything again. I did have some leftover noodles, but that's about it. In the noodles, I just made more sauce for them. All this shrimp is divided between me and my husband because, I'll be honest, I don't think Kaden gonna eat any. It's some here if he wants some, but I don't think he gonna eat any. Oh, let's cut off. All right, so I'm about to pack this up. It's 4:04, and dinner's ready. I had to show y'all the slurp real quick. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Look at this. Look at that. It's nice and saucy. I'm about to put it up in a second. I already ate a couple before I put the camera on. I said, y'all gotta see this.
You miss, ha ha.
All right, hold on, I'm almost done. I dip it in the shrimp. I mean, I had to dip this shrimp in the sauce. Okay, this is my last bite, for real. For real, for real. Yeah, this is tonight's dinner. It's so good. I might end up giving my husband, making him another plate. He'll either eat this when he get home tomorrow, unless I have enough to make him a whole nother lunch. I try to make him something before he go to work to eat, and something at work also, because if it was up to my husband, he'll eat one time a day, and that's at lunch. So I try to give him something. Now shrimp, he may or may not have any shrimp. That's if I have enough for him to take to work tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna make something new. I want to make some chicken wings. All right, y'all. We cutting him into my time that I could be reading. Now I wanted to make a Pinterest post first, and then I'm gonna read. And then after I'm done reading, I want to fold a basket of clothes because I need to get that done today. Oh, I didn't post on Instagram. You know what? Scratch all of that. I gotta edit my post for Instagram and TikTok first, because what happens is around this time where it's 4 o'clock, if I pull up a book, it'll be 7 o'clock in the blink of an eye. So thank God dinner is done. Yeah, I gotta edit that video. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and let's do one more bite with a piece of shrimp. And then we done for real. Like, for real, like, I'm not playing no games, y'all. Like, stop. I said I'm done. I'm done now for real. Whew. I'll see you guys later. Toots! All right, y'all. So before I go ahead and sit down, I packed my husband lunch. This is his food down here. Where he works at, he got to take everything in plastic. So that chalks up all the cute little stuff I like. Okay, we got his meal. Got his fruit. Some goldfish crackers, which is really Kaden. But I share it with Sean so he can have something to snack on. These, I don't care for these. I don't like the orange peanut butter one. I like the one that look like Ritz crackers. Put that in there. To keep it cold, I got 4 or 3 ice packs and a frozen bottle of water. I got another bottle of water. My husband likes 3 waters, so Put that third one here. And then this is his extra Alfredo sauce. Say hey. Eat. Yeah, it's on the floor. All right, we're gonna put that in there. And do I need anything else? What is he? Oh, thank you. Can you go put that in the trash, please? Thank you. This is it. You wanna know why stuff don't get done? It's because when I make a list, there's always things that like come into the list that tops everything else. So what did I say I was just gonna do? I said that I was gonna go and edit my short form content, right? Well, no, because guess what? I seen this pineapple. I keep telling myself I'm gonna cut it. It's starting to like mold like really bad up here. I'm really hoping that it's good. But now I told myself I'm gonna cut that first so I don't end up forgetting. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this first, and then I'm gonna sit down and work on my short form content. Every time I cut the pineapple, I have like a little plastic baggie on hand. It just makes it easier because we don't like this old fruit don't sit well in the trash can. So I put it in a plastic bag and I throw it away. Look, y'all. I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. Let's see. We eat pineapple so much. Pineapple is so easy to cut to me now. I remember being younger and I used to look at a pineapple and be like, how the heck that thing gotta be hard to cut? Baby, I'm done already. Now, I do cut extra pieces like around just because who wanna do all that picking while you eating a pineapple? You don't. That's why I don't like when my husband cut it. Cause he don't detail cut. Like after you cut the pineapple, you need to detail cut it. So this ain't detail cut. I just cut whatever extras of this I could get off. I'm gonna show you what I mean by detail cut. Hold on, cause after this, I rinse it off. Not me telling y'all how to cut a pineapple, but now that I think about it, I don't think we grew up eating fresh pineapple like this. My family not pineapple eaters. They like watermelon. I don't care for watermelon. So I like mine this big. I don't know why, but I do. Detail cut, if it look like this, I'm cutting that off. I'm not about to have you working to get all that off. So yeah, it looks fine now. That's fine, but that's too big. So I'm gonna cut that in half. And then also, I was scared that I was gonna waste any of these watermelons because I bought 4. Now, some people might think that's a lot, but my household, the way a black person eats watermelon, baby, my household, we eat pineapples. Crazy, right? Anyways, there was like $2 at Sam's Club. So, why not? Why wait? I just went ahead and bought all of them. And then I like to get them like when they're not ripe because I like my pineapple to sit a while anyways. So yeah, if it's that little piece, you know, I'll leave it there or I'll take it off. I'll take it off since I'm here. Because the reason I don't like it there is because I've cut open into one of those pieces and it was mold inside of it. Like that. Like, yeah, I'm not eating that. And I'm not going to have you work around that, eating that either. Oh, you know what? Throw the whole pineapple away. All right, y'all. So that's enough for Pineapple Academy. I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to talk to you later for real. Tell me why I got a notification on my Instagram that I'm now eligible for my videos to be monetized on Facebook. What's wrong? Come on. I don't know what that entails or even how Facebook pays, but she asked me, am I gonna start posting on Facebook? Shoot, I thought some of my stuff come over there anyways, but I don't know. I don't know how Facebook work. I could care less. But I was literally watching. Is this not plugged in? But I was literally watching The Real Mommy TV, and she was talking about how she got her Facebook monetized again. Child, I don't know how I got monetized on Facebook. Like, I don't even post on there. I have no idea how it works. So I am trying to be disciplined and read a couple pages from my book before I go down that rabbit hole. But I'm be honest, we gonna work on things that get us paid. So I'm about to look that up and figure that out, and then we'll finish everything else. Before I get off, I want to taste this. All right, back it up, child. Back it up. He wants some of this for real, for real. Okay then. All right, let's try it. Y'all, this look a little. Don't smell too bad. All right, Katie, you gotta be still so the camera can stay. Who said you was getting any of my chips? I don't want you to have none of my chips. You don't even like spicy stuff. Lightly coated. What's wrong with y'all? My mouth is watering already. My mouth is watering already. I've been wanting to taste these for the longest. The thing about these is you can never find them anywhere. Bun apples and titties. You like it? You like it? Oh, let's try again. You know something? Tastes like I'm it ain't all that good, is it? You like it? You like it? Yeah? Yeah? It's... Baby, it ain't no replacement. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't no replacement. It's only about 3 in the dang bag. This is one of those type of chips where you legit gotta finish the whole bag to see what you think. Yeah, I don't know. But I think it's safe to say he like it. It's hot, ain't it? This boy can barely breathe over here. I know it's hot. It ain't the best. You know what? No, let me finish it. I'll come back. Before I close the night out, let me give you the verdict on those Quest chips. And I'm glad way back when I ain't spent no $50 million on them because they's expensive. But 0 out of 10. It does not replace my regular hot chips. Let's move on because I'm ready to get to editing. Next, I made 2 cents on Facebook already. 2 cents! And mind y'all, I don't post, but I'm about to start posting. I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, okay, so what is my next steps? So yeah, you gotta go on Facebook and you gotta set up your monetization and all of that, which I did already. Now I can't finish onboarding. That's what they said until I hit like $5. But nonetheless, I feel like I'm gonna make that overnight. And I'll be honest, it be the platforms you don't expect to really make money on that you really gonna make money on. Because watch, I darn near create a living from income on Facebook, and cause I'm not paying attention to it. So, and then I don't scroll in there either. Facebook, I connect with my older family members, people from church, like Facebook, ugh. But I'm not mad at it. I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, okay, so what's the next steps? What do I do? You post as normal. Literally, that's it. So everything that's on my Instagram, I'm gonna, hook that switch button, and I'm gonna put, what's that called? Oh, post to Facebook. So I ain't gotta go through different 50 million avenues, because this is how I operate. YouTube, it's like storytelling. I'm showing you my life. I love showing my life. Instagram, it's a little more preppy side of TheZenaWay. I'm gonna post a lot on there that are the things that I post on TikTok, but we're gonna post things that are more properly edited, properly spoken, to clear at the quality is clear and good, all of that, and my stories. If I'm just posting something quick and slight, I post it on my stories. TikTok, oh baby, that's like that's like Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat, and I don't understand why people still be posting on Snapchat. Well, you know what? These are people that have stayed consistent over the years on these platforms. That's why they still use them. Y'all remember Kick? Crazy. Anyways, that's like my Snap. That's like my Kick. If I don't really want too many people that I know knowing, which, how do I say that? It's not like it's a secret, because the platform, my TikTok is public, but it's just like, if I just post in there, I'm like, y'all, I had a dream where, y'all, I farted and it smelled good. Like, I don't know, just saying dumb stuff like that, that's TikTok. But technically, that's how these platforms operate. Like, you gotta learn these platforms. It ain't really too much hard, but every platform got a vibe. That's why for my YouTube, I only post my long form content, because this is my long form platform. I don't want all my short platforms on here. People be like, oh, post it, you're gonna blow up. No, because the point of me posting long form videos only, them are my ride or dies, the ones that's like, what's going on in TheZenaWay's life? Let me see what's up with her. What's she doing? What she got going on? You gonna know the most about my business, about my life, that I show you on YouTube. And I like it like that, because it's more personable. You know what I mean? I'm chit-chatting, I'm talking to y'all. The real Mommy TV, she do like FaceTime vlogs. And it ain't really nothing too much different than what anybody on YouTube doing, but like, that's her hook. That's her thing. The busy mom, My thing, I don't really got I don't know, on Instagram, I've been liking all of my jazz, my slow lo-fi music, all of that. That like creates the vibe on my Instagram. But my thing is just me. That's about it. But you gotta understand, for someone like me who's always wanted to create and just felt like, at least this is when I stopped doing makeup, and I felt like, okay, what is it I'm gonna do? Let's pick a niche. At some point, it comes to a time where you gotta stop figuring out and just Nike it. Just do it, girl. And this is me just doing it. And praying to God, he blessed me through my consistency, y'all. That's really about it. And I would have to give thanks to God, because who would have knew that I would have even stayed even more consistent with posting, or even gathered the confidence to post on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Those two platforms, for me, majority of my followers are all family and friends. That's where it's gonna start, and that's why it's so hard. Because you get judged by them first. once you go through that door,